essentially here in the lower red box is AI. As you can tell, based on this poll in March of 2026, 5% of people are very positive in the US about AI, 21% somewhat positive, neutral 27%, more people than I thought were neutral. But on the somewhat negative and very negative, it's 24 and 22%. So many more people on the negative side. And people are pointing out on Twitter and other places that ICE, Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, a very controversial, I think it's fair to say, agency of the government, has a 38% return of people saying very or somewhat positive sentiments about it. So AI in the US is somehow less popular than ICE.
Well, there's some extremes going on here. So let's look at the extremes here. If we put the two numbers together, 24 and 22, somewhat negative, very negative, you get 46% of people are very negative or somewhat negative. They're negative about AI here in the United States. Now, if you look at the ICE ratings at their peak, because you have 5 dates there, but March 2026, 47% very negative, 9% somewhat negative. You put those two numbers together, you get to 56. So, the ICE is still, in terms of total negativity, eking out AI, but it should be concerning to people that, and then if you look at, I'm assuming when they say Iran, they're looking at it negatively. They're talking about either the war, or I'm going to guess it's more the government of Iran. I'm not sure.
I think it's the government. I forget the exact phrasing of the question, but it was, what is your opinion about item? And then it's somewhat positive, very positive, negative.
Great. So we put those two numbers together, 61% are negative or somewhat negative about Iran. So why is AI as unpopular as a brutal dictatorship that murdered tens of thousands of peaceful protesters, and ICE agents, an agency that has, had 2 deaths, whether you consider them murder or not, I'll leave that to the investigations. I have a theory of why AI is so unpopular in this country. And it's that the industry has done itself no favors in terms of explaining itself. Gusto is a musto. You've heard me say it a million times. It's true. Now more than ever, Gusto is a musto. They're going to save you so much time on your HR. Gusto is the essential payroll and benefits software built for your startup or small business. It's all in one, remote friendly, and incredibly easy to use. So you can pay, hire, onboard, and support your team from anywhere. We use it. We love it. My team loves it. Everything in HR settled down when we went to Gusto. No more drama. People want a perfect HR platform, and Gusto is that platform. They make it fast and easy to move your data over. They're an ideal place to get started with basic payroll for your new business. They can also provide more comprehensive services to help you scale up. I think we have 22 people on payroll now. And Twist listeners are going to get 3 months free when they run their first payroll. So try Gusto today at gusto.com/twist and get 3 months free when you run your first payroll. That's 3 months of free payroll at gusto.com/twist, GUSTO.com/twist.